Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Margarita and today I am here to bring you my Tome Topple TBR. So this is kind of a loose TBR because for the month of November I really don't have a set TBR. I'm in a reading slump. I'm just kind of mood reading, jumping around, reading whatever it is that strikes my fancy for the day. But there are definitely a few books that I'm going to try and prioritize for various reasons. So let's just get into the books. The first book that I have to talk about is The Phoenix Empress by Kate Arsenal Rivera, and this is a Middle Eastern, it is not Middle Eastern, excuse me. It is an Asian inspired fantasy novel. It's the second book. The Tiger's Daughter was the first, which I read and really enjoyed. And this is one of the books on my 5-star prediction TBRs, and I definitely need to wrap that video up, so this is high on the priority list. This book is just over 500 pages. It's 539 pages, so definitely on the lower end of a tome, but still looking forward to it. Hopefully I fly through it because I do really enjoy it. At least I enjoyed the first book a lot. Along the same veins, another Eastern-inspired fantasy novel is The Grace of Kings by Ken Liu. This is the first book in the Dandelion Dynasty series. I have the first two books. This is also on my 5-star prediction TBR. These are the last two books on that TBR, by the way, so that's why I want to try and prioritize them during Tome Topple, because they're the thickest books on that list, and I need to wrap that TBR up. So this book is over 600 pages. What did I think it's like 620 pages or something like that. So definitely looking forward to this. I've heard that it can be a little bit dry, and I've heard a couple people that I really trust their opinions have DNF'd it and put it down for now, but I'm still really looking forward to it. I want to give it a shot because I really enjoy fantasy that's not your typical medieval Western inspired fantasy. So definitely really excited to pick this up and get into it. The next two books I have to talk about have already been started. I started The School of Good and Evil, The Last Ever After by Simone Ciannini. I just started it today as an audiobook, so I'm not even 100 pages in. And this book is 658 pages or something like that. And this is basically the last book in the School of Good and Evil trilogy, the original trilogy. I believe there's another trilogy after this. And it follows our main characters, Sophie and Agatha, and they're fighting for their happily ever afters. So that's all I'm going to say, because like I said, this is the third book in the series. I don't want to spoil anything. But I really, really, really loved the first book. The second book was kind of a letdown. I thought there were some really good messages that were starting to be told and then were just like ripped away at the end, which I did not appreciate. I'm only about 14% into this book, so not very far, so I can't really make a decision on how I feel about this, but I'm really hoping that Ciannini, turns things around and that this book is really, really great, on par with the first book. We'll see. But definitely going to finish this during the readathon, and this is middle grade, so it should definitely be lighter and easier to get through, and I should be able to speed through this, especially reading it as an audiobook. And then last but not least is The Wolf and the Whale by Jordana Max Brodsky. This book is 500, nope, hold on, that's a glossary, 521 pages, and I've already read 155, so that might be cheating a little bit. But I started reading this book a couple months ago and I put it down. Not because I was not enjoying it, but because other books distracted me. So I definitely want to make a priority of finishing this book during the readathon to, because if I let this go on too much longer, I'm going to forget everything that happened in the beginning. This is I believe it's an Inuit fantasy novel, and it's about our main character, Omat, who is born physically a female, but she was raised as a male, and she believes that she is a male, and it's just really, really good. And one day these outsiders come in, and they're welcomed into the community, but, oh, I can't remember his name now. but a Viking warrior comes into the community and he takes her from the community, and he decides that he's going to be in charge now, and all the people are looking to him, and it's her struggle with that. And so far it's been really, really good. I've really been enjoying it. So I definitely want to prioritize this and finish this. So these are all of the books I'm hoping to read for the readathon. Obviously, this is not going to happen. I'm not going to read over 2,000 pages in 2 weeks. That would be absolutely fantastic, but realistic, absolutely not. But I definitely just wanted to talk about some of the books that I could possibly pick up. Hopefully I'll start all of them, maybe not finish all of them, but finish a few. Let me know in the comments down below if you are reading anything for Tome Topple, if you've read any of these books, your thoughts and opinions on these books, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!